Welcome viewers to kind of an impromptu Let's Play Azure Dreams for the Game Boy Color. I didn't have any real plan to play this, not really terribly prepared to play this, and nobody really seems to be interested in watching me play this, but I was watching one of my own videos and I kind of got into it, and because I love myself. I loves myself, baby. But no, I mean, it's kind of a fun game, so why not? This is not going to be good. We're attacking a fire with the water. Hold on, I might be screaming at you. I gotta turn down my volume. Oh, I turned it up. For some reason, it's like backwards on my headphone, which is, I'm sure, terribly interesting to you. Please tell me more about your backwards headphones. Yes. Actually, the polarity was backwards on these headphones when I got them too. You know if I did something wrong when I plugged them in. They're do I have a map? They're just normal headphones. Oh my goodness. How? Okay. Man, I gotta get used to my controls. Hey, it's a big smiley face! That's gotta be about it for this level, man. Was I grinding XP or what? I'm asking the viewer what I was doing. Fantastic. Let's just try to make our way down some levels, huh? Oh man, I must have been on this level for a while. We're getting an earthquake. So I didn't watch all of my videos all the way up to. Anyway, this would be. I still have a backlog, so by the time you're seeing this, you'll have seen a few of my Heroes of Might and Magic videos that are more recent than the. What am I talking about? As if you watch both of them. I'm not gonna save data, that's gonna take up your time. 1 second, I have to tab out to my... Oh wow, that stops the sound and everything. I had to tab out to my Cam Studio so I can see the seconds gone by. You know, it's extremely difficult to believe that you're the son of a legendary hunter like Guy. Well, I am Guy's son. My throat is a bit raspy. My idiot doth protest too much. But well and good. Now, just you try and catch up to your father even a little. I think that's the voice, kind of like the voice I was doing for him. That's gonna be a little bit tough to say as far as the voices I was doing for guys. Anyway, that's like an audible. Don't I seem to recall I tried to fight him before and that's when I had to win Jim, you know? You're probably hearing dogs barking. I noticed that my microphone, well, it's not even a microphone. It's kind of like an MP3 player, except for a sound recorder, or that's what they call it. I noticed that it tends to have a bit of a wider range than I'd like. For some reason I thought that had a range of 2. Ain't no but. I guess it's not exactly progress that I'm taking different monsters into the dungeon, but you know, you gotta have different. You gotta have more of a. I guess you only really need to have 2 strong monsters, but you know, let's say at the floor that you're trying to make progress on, the monster that's really stopping you is a wind monster, and so you really need a fire monster, so you gotta have a fire monster leveled up, I guess. I thought we were strong against water, or, no, you know what, we probably are strong against fire, and he's fire, I think. Ham troll. He be trolling himself some breakfast foods. This ham is terrible. Oh my god. Wow, that doesn't really... That sounds more like some sort of sleepy doofus than a troll. But hey, then, what is a troll? But, well, anyway. I'm trying to make it sound like it makes sense. Balloon. This might take a couple hits, but I think we have the advantageous element. Okay, that's interesting. What was the shark jaw? I guess that's just this move. Nice. I'll take that. This should kill this guy. They just made it easy on me. Oh, you know what? It's the direction tile that I'm standing on. He literally could not move that way. Oh. Wow, that was bad. That was bad, okay. This will let me beat on him with impunity unless he's smart enough to come around the proper way. You know? That's all I'm saying. Oh, my voice is kind of tired. I don't know why. I think it's just from working hard. It's unconnected, but just general malaise at the lung region. I just need a jelly donut. I'll be all better. Jelly. I actually don't like jelly donuts. The jelly and jelly donuts, I suppose it's not actually radioactive goo, but my brain seems to think that it is radioactive goo. So every time I bite into it, I can't handle it. Once again, I'm sure this is all terribly interesting to you, but hey, you wouldn't have made it this far if you were hardcore into only listening to relevant stuff, because that's not Bezlonir. Bezlonir talks about his Preparation H shopping trip. But, that was last week, so you won't have to hear about that today. Ham troll. Ain't gonna say nothing bad about no bacon. Oh, but don't let you try to give him some ham. He's a connoisseur. You know? Annihilated balloon. I didn't just hit him hard, I annihilated that fool. It was an extinction level event. You know? I gotta check my map, which means I have to try to remember how to navigate my controls. Yeah, so I'm actually, I don't know if I mentioned this, I'm playing this on a visual Game Boy Advance emulator. Yeah, well, you know what that means, but anyway. Unless there's anything down, I think that's about it. This was kind of a crappy level for, like, treasure and stuff. There really wasn't much to speak of, just a little bit of XP. Since these videos don't require as great of quality and are largely the same thing over and over again visually, which, you know, take it or leave it, it is what it is, I should be able to record a longer session than I was, so I'll risk that, I'll give it a try. It's worth it, you know, I've got it all backed up. The emulator is actually pretty friendly for me having come back from a long time not having played this. The save states has an option to just load your most recent game, and lo and behold, I checked my previous videos, and yes, this was the most recent game. Can't go through that way. Little flower face was really disappointing. He's like, I'm gonna go around the long way. There he is. I'm assuming it's the same one. Might not be. I should probably check on my flowers MP. I don't even know what other one I have with me. A lot of things I haven't checked on. Items. Okay, I got CUNY with me. God, I really haven't leveled him up very much. I don't know why. He should have been on like 3 journeys with me already. Plus I didn't bring him on one. Pretty sad. You might know better than me. I had 3 wind gems. God, 4 wind gems? Am I being a little bit silly? That's pretty conservative. Yeah, 4 wind gems. I think he can open it up to some better treasure. I'm just saying. Can't get through this way. It's a dead end. Sometimes you do kind of miss the... oh man. The 3-dimensionality of... the PlayStation version. Did I say the PS3 version before? Because if I did, I was wrong, obviously. Was CUNY always water? No, he's fire. He just looks like he's not fire. That's weird. Anyway, so... the red saber. I don't really want to say anything, but that sounds dirty. The red saber. What are we talking about here again? The Bloom had either he had some kind of special attack or he was really strong for the floor that he was on in the PlayStation version. I can't remember. Like, in a lot of ways, the PlayStation version is really more interesting than this one. But, it doesn't have as many floors, not as many monsters. It's probably a question of quality over quantity, in which case the PlayStation wins, I would say. Of course, what do you expect? This is a portable game version thing. You know, I enjoyed this at a particular time. I played this around the same time I played Dragon Warrior Monsters, which I liked a lot. I know with Dragon Warrior Monsters I cheated extensively with the game Sharp, was it at the time? I don't recall. I don't know if I cheated as much on this game. Probably, just to speed it up. You're going through all the floors in this game. I don't know if I said how many floors there are, so I don't want to spoil that if I haven't already said it. You're going through all those floors, I mean, it's, I guess that's an arcane way of giving you replay value. So that kind of makes sense, like the way I have this set up, it's like as if the triangle button was the menu button. You know, I mean, that makes sense, right? It's like a PlayStation-esque controller. Of course, I mean, you shouldn't be surprised by that, right? Yeah, I guess. And here we are at the elevator for the next floor, so I guess that marks a pretty good place to go ahead and stop this video. So I'm going to go ahead and say this is Bezlonir signing out of another episode of Let's Play Azure Dreams for the Game Boy Color. Had to think a little bit hard about that one, so adieu viewer, adieu.